board. Alalon with 2, Pinto with 2, Holtz with 3, Agovida with 5, and Levy Hernandez already with 2 points. So they're consistent to their script as far as attacking on a balanced front goes. Etong Perpetual held. 11 sa shot clock. Arboleda to Holangkob, gets the first step, drops it off to Arellano. Beautiful play by Perpetual held.
Wonderful play. Nice pass by Holangkob. Libre. There was help, good help coming from Holtz, but the problem is bad rotation on the weak side.
Thompson and Holangkob switching on Pinto and Gumaru. Pinto gets closer, misses the jumper. Agovida finds the ball somehow, and that is the one true strength na nadala netong si Keith Agovida o na-develop niya dito sa Arellano. It's one of the scrappiest players. Very reminiscent, Coach Eric, of someone like a Freddy Abuda who di mo alam kung paano, kung bakit, pero parating bumabagsak yung bola sa kanya.
Well, they have that knack for the ball where it's going to bounce, and actually it takes a lot of skill and probably a gift as well. That's why, you know, guys like, Freddy Abuda, even Ray Bangilista, those guys, ganyan na nga yung katawan, may manipis lang, pero matigas at talagang makikipagbakbakan sa ilalim.
This Arellano press has worked wonders for them in the tail end of that first period. Beda to Arellano, attacks Holtz. Holtz says no. Fast break, Arellano. Agovida finishes with the left hand. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs. Quarterback pass mula kay John C. Holtz.
Well, Holtz actually playing great defense. Siya yung last line of defense after transition. He made a good stop and outlet pass.
Here's Baloria. Weaves inside, gets his own miss. Wala pa rin. Junric, one more try. It's blocked by Agovida. Here comes Arellano. Holtz drops it off for Pinto. Other side, Gumaru. Gumaru drives middle, takes it himself. And Arellano now with an advantage. 26-25.
That's a great move right there. He was able to elude the defense and finish off with the shot.
Here's Baloria. He will get closer. Arboleda, another 3. This time won't go. Pinto will get it. Arellano steps on the gas. Pinto leaves one defender behind. Make that 2. He's fouled.
He knew his mistake because he knew that naramdaman na niya at pumito yung referee, may foul, he didn't put up the shot para mabigyan ng 2 free throws.
$18 on the 24 para dito sa Arellano, and what a run they've put together after being down 11 in the first period. Sila ngayon ang lamang ng isa. Pinto using the hold screen, hand in his face, airballs the jumper. Pinto slow to get up. Holangkob to Baloria, short jumper. Junric gets 2.
Great shooting form, wide open baseline jumper, 7 points already by Baloria.
Here's Holtz outside, triple threats, shoots a 3, won't go. Thompson skies for it. They battle down low, and that's gonna be a jump ball. It will stay with Arellano. According to the arrow, Salcedo at etong si Scotty Thompson nagkabuhulan doon. Gumaru will trigger in. Kasama niya sa loob si Keith Agovida, John C. Holtz, Ralph Salcedo, and John Pinto. Pinto spins away, gets inside, passes to Agovida. Agovida, PP hit, hahanap ng butas and gets 2. Keith Agovida with a bucket.
Good footwork ang pinakita ni Agovida. Ang ganda na ng rotation doon ng Arellano, or actually ng Perpetual. Pero kahit pa paano, itong Arellano was really able to finish a shot.
Here's Holangkob. Sets up Arboleda for 3. Won't go. Arellano with a rebound. Arellano with a hook. That's short. Perpetual pa rin ang bola. Not unless Keith Agovida takes it away. Here comes Salcedo on the break. Touchdown, Chiefs!
Agovida making a lot of things happen here because of his all-court hustle. Nakakuha ng easy basket ng Arellano.
Tatlo na abante ng Arellano. Here's Thompson. Tough shot. Stops on a dime. Fade away won't go. Dukot shot. Etong si Harold Arboleda will go. And Arboleda putting in work etong hapon na to. Pinto uses the screen, drives inside. That's going to be a charge.
Good defense right there. Inabangan niya kagad to si John Pinto. And at the last minute, na pagkapasa niya, nakakadraw pa siya ng offensive foul.
Would have been an easy 2 for Arellano had it not been for the charge draw by Perpetual Help. John Ilagan is now the man in the middle para dito sa Perpetual Help. Nick Gallardo in there as well at center. Oh, Gallardo getting too selfless with the ball. It still leads to 2, pero nahiya.
Ganda ng pasa sa kanya, no? Pero hindi niya tinira. I think he got too excited that he was wide open under the basket.
May utang daw siya kay Ilagan kasi. Pinto underneath. Beautiful dish by John Pinto to Don Gomaru. What a play by Arellano.
There's a lot of back cuts coming in from Arellano, and Perpetual is actually not, is allowing the guys to move underneath.
Oh my, Junric Valoria takes the contact, bumps off, fades away, scores off the bank. Balik lamang sa Perpetual, 33-32.
And explosive ang matchup natin sa guard position. Valoria and Thompson versus Halalon and Pinto. Alam nyo, kwento sa akin itong si Giovanni. Ang focus nila, ma-contain lang itong dalawang guards ng Perpetual dahil sila, hindi nila kailangan problemahin yung nilang opensa dahil marami silang maaasahan na scorers. Unlike the Perps who rely heavily on Valoria and Thompson. So for them, ma-stop lang nila yung dalawa job well done na sila. Dito.
Courtside for us. And the problem is always Valoria and Thompson. Anytime you play Perpetual Help, hindi naman magpapahuli sa point guard combination. Itong Arellano with Halalon and Pinto. You know, all 4 of them very talented, pero bawat isa napakaiba ng pakete. Coach Eric, different dimensions they bring. All of them excellent though at that guard position.
Well, most of the time, yung mga guards talaga may hawak ng bola and they create plays for their teammates. But ang maganda nga doon, nabanggit din ni Apple, is there's a lot of people, you know, behind the scenes are also putting up numbers. And we've showed that yung mga averages ng mga Arellano players, halos 5 sa kanila averaging in double figures. So mas mahirap talaga kalaban ang Arellano because itong dami nilang scorers in their lineup na kailangan talagang tutukan.
Valoria catches, shoots, will miss. Pinto up ahead. John C. Holtz receives like a running back and finishes it. That's a full-on wide receiver catch para dito kay John C. Holtz. A beautiful layup.
He's got good size who can run the floor very well, but credit also to John Pinto for issuing a nice outlet pass.
Arboleda for 3. Oh, Harold Arboleda has not been shy from the outside in this game. 13 points, hits it right down the middle for that one.
He's extremely dangerous. We were already mentioning him as a great three-point shooter. Kailangan talagang matutukan siya ng mga defenders ng Arellano.
Halalon forces it up, won't go. Ball is saved, ball is live. Perpetual will have it. Oh, Halalon takes it away, and Giovanni will finish for 2.
He didn't want to give it up to his teammate. He wanted the basket. Salcedo was wide open.
A rude awakening and a rude welcome para dito kay Gerald Dizon. Second time we're tied in this ball game. 36 apiece. Valoria to the corner. Ilagan for 3. Won't go. Arboleda will get it. Arboleda will score. And where would Perpetual help be if it wasn't for Harold Arboleda?
You know, he's a do-it-all guy. He shoots very well from the outside, and he's actually a fighter underneath the basket.
Illegal screen ang ipipito dito kay John C. Holtz as Perpetual catches a break. Justin Alano with a big round of applause for Harold Arboleda na babalik dito sa bangko ni Coach Arik Del Rosario. And we're sure hindi magtatagal dyan itong si Harold.
Well, napagod na talaga siya because he's working extremely hard. But John Pinto is applying good pressure right here on Dizon.
Napasobra. Medyo lumaki yung mata. Leonard Pinto doon. Medyo may humalong gigil. Really thought he could have taken advantage there defensively but gave up the foul. Uupo si Pinto. It will be Ortega in with Halalon. Siria Cruz. That's Salcedo. As well as Christian Palma here for Arellano. Finally makakatawid ang Perpetual Health. They put it in the capable hands of Junric Valoria. Valoria against Halalon. They go to Arellano in the post. Justine working, leaves it for Gallardo. Short jumper, won't go. Halalon, quick first step, gets bumped. Good defense here by Perpetual. They stop the initial attack. Siria Cruz drives inside. Siria Cruz will miss. And Perpetual ngayon ang may pagkakataon tumakbo. Valoria to Dizon. Transition 3 will go!
Great confidence by Dizon to take a 3-point shot off transition.
Gerald Dizon has had trouble na maitawid itong bola para sa Perpetual Health. I'm sure that does wonders para sa kumpiyansa niya in this ball game. Salcedo blocked. Big block here by Perpetual Health. What a rejection by Rick Gallardo. Taken away. Here comes Arellano on the run. Halalon leaves it for Siria Cruz. And Arellano gets another touchdown and they will not be left behind. Tatlo na lang ang inahabol nila ulit, refusing to allow Perpetual to build another big lead. 41-38 our score at the 2:26 mark here in the second quarter. Take a look at the stop. Take a look at the assist. Take a look at the finish. All part of the slow-mo replay brought to you by Smart. Jump into an all-access pass of awesomeness. Jump into Smart. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more. In the second period of this matchup between the Arellano University Chiefs and the Perpetual Health Altas. 41-38 our score. Scores in favor of the maroon-wearing Altas. Valoria na magtatawid. Scotty Thompson back on the floor here para sa Perpetual Health. Ortega nakatawag kay Thompson. Thompson yet to build a rhythm offensively here in this game. Scotty, no look, another three. Dizon hits back-to-back. He's right down the middle for another three.
Great setup job ang ginawa doon. Pinatandaan natin, itong si Thompson, hindi nga siya masyado pumupuntos, Nico, but he's actually issuing and setting up his teammates for those assist passes.
Another big rejection by Rick Gallardo, and he may not be scoring, but his presence definitely felt here for Perpetual Health. Two big blocks here in the second period to keep Arellano at bay. Halalon leaves it for Palma. 14-footer is good.
You know, we're actually seeing a lot of great setup plays ang ginagawa ng mga guards. On one side, you have guys like Thompson. Halalo naman for Arellano, setting up for those easy jumpers.
Scotty sets the table. Thompson takes it himself. Board lang ang tatamaan and Holtz will corral it. Here comes Halalon. Hesitation move. Gets down the middle. And it's the floater to go. Here comes Arellano on the run. Justin Arellano will score. He gets fouled. It's a bruise and a deuce. A three-point play opportunity.
Grabe yung ginawa doon ni Arellano, but you can see that, you know, we have a man on the floor.
That's Gio Halalon. And Gio felt something as soon as itinira niya yung floater na yun that went in for him. Was not able to make it completely down the floor.
Well, this is something that, you know, you don't really want to see a basketball player on the floor, and he's having a hard time, you know, even putting pressure on the right leg.
Well, he thought he was okay dahil he looked over at the trainer, at his teammates, si Ortega. Sabi niya, oh, okay lang ako, and has to be pulled up. As soon as he stood up, coach, yung unang lapag niya ng paa niya, sometimes that's when you know. He really felt that it was a lot more serious than what he initially thought. Take a look at the hesitation move there. He's fine up until that point when he gets hit right on the leg there. Natuhod. Meantime, Arellano converts the bonus free throw. Perpetual Health trying to build some distance between them and the Chiefs. 47-42. Ortega finds himself open underneath. Beautiful play by the Chiefs. Palma to Ortega for 2.
A great movement without the ball and coming from the weak side. Ortega just flashing underneath.
Gallardo sets a pick for Thompson. Thompson passes it to the wrong guy. Syria Cruz sees 2-on-2. Syria Cruz takes it himself. Won't go. Gallardo will save it. Palma will recover for Arellano. Palma ipipilit. Ball still loose. Ball still live. Bodies on the floor. It will be a jump ball. And it will go back to Perpetual help.
Oh, missed opportunity there by Arellano. They had a good opportunity pero hindi sila naka-attempt in that last play.
25.8 seconds na lang natitira sa ating first half. The referees will replace the ball here. And if you're these players, okay lang yan. Considering the pace of the game so far. I know it's only the second quarter, coach, pero it's been a tiring day so far para dito sa Altas at sa Chiefs.
Well, it's been quick for both teams because, even in the previous outing when they played in the first round, hindi talaga nagpapahuli ang bawat isa. Sagutan kagad ng sagutan because they really wanted to get a lot of those easy baskets coming off transition.
Thompson draws a foul. It's before the shot. 8 seconds ang may iwan sa shot clock. Itong Perpetual, but and the penalty talking about Arellano. So, dalawang free throw ang mai-award dito kay Scotty Thompson. 47-44 Thompson in this ball game. Looking for his first points. Gets his first conversion to go. Has helped his team in a different way. Something he's been doing all year long as well. Talking about setting up, assisting, being a decoy for this Aric Del Rosario offense. Under 10 seconds to play in the second period. Ortega magtatawid. Ortega pa rin. Palma, 16-footer. Back rimmed it. Gallardo will rebound, and that will do it for the second quarter. Both teams having their moments, coach, here in the first half. At the end of it, Perpetual help uusong ng konti ahead by 5.
Well, itong Perpetual really working very hard considering that, a guy like Arboleda is really taking charge because he's hitting his shots from the outside. But other than that, he's playing great defense. So, with Kitaman, he already has 8 rebounds. So many contributions by guys like Arboleda on the floor, considering that Thompson even hasn't really scored much yet in the game.
The Altas show off their display of a balanced attack. Lamang po sila ng 5. Halftime when we return.